But first, the footballing heroes of Torquay, and this afternoon's announcement that if they beat Tottenham Hotspur in Wednesday's replay, they'll be at home to Second Division Ipswich in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Torquay's chances of becoming the real giant killers may seem remote, but our cameras were at Plainmoor to see them pull off the near miracle against Spurs. Commentator Maurice Edelston takes up the story just before the end of the first half, with Spurs in the white shirts playing from right to left.
Inside forward Cox. Cox still with it, but Knowles there with him. Mickey Summers going into the play. To stop and brought down. It's a penalty to Torquay. Mr. Wallace, the referee, never doubting it at all. And now we've got sensation because the home side, Torquay, with just about a couple of minutes to go to half-time, may well take the lead. And we must bear in mind that they've got a strong wind behind them in the second half. Now let's see who's going to take it. I think it's Atkinson, number 7, the winger. And it's there! The fourth division side have taken the lead. A beautiful penalty kick there by Atkinson. Left Brown no chance. And so fourth division Torquay lead by 1-0 against the mighty Spurs. Henry with a throw for Spurs, trailing now 1-0. A good cross, up goes Gilzean, and he's got there with his head to level the scores at 1 each. Spurs then to start the second half in the white shirts, dark shorts, playing from left to right. And remember, in this half, the Torquay side, 1 each at half-time, have got a tremendously strong, almost gale-force wind behind them. So Spurs, I would think, very much in a certain amount of trouble. That's Alan Mullery. Smith to Stubbs. The centre-half Norman coming up on a foray, going through on his own. I think he'll go left to Dyson. He might try one. He does, and it's in! Norman scores from tremendously long range. And look at those white shirts of Spurs flocking around him. A beautiful run by Maurice Norman, and Spurs lead by 2-1. This is Jimmy Robertson, the winger. Alan Mullery, Gilzean, and Torquay fighting like demons here. Summers to Benson, Cox, fullback Smith, forward to Northcott, to Stubbs. Now can they get on level terms? A fine shot there, oh, and just inches wide as Cox hits it by the post. Just halfway through the second half, Spurs 2, Torquay 1. This is Robertson. A good cross, and it's in! The man that's got it, Gilzean, the centre forward, making his second of the game. And I would think now a position where Tottenham will go through to round 4 as they lead by 3-1. Just a little over 5 minutes left for play, with Spurs leading 3-1. A good corner there. Up go the heads, and it's a goal kick. Atkinson to Cox, and it's in. No, kicked off the line there by Knowles. Kicked off the line by Knowles. Stubbs, and the ricochet, and it's in. A ricochet, and it's 3-2. Torquay just refused to give in. Still very much in the fight. Now looking down at the clock, what? 4 minutes left for play. Heaven only knows whether they can get back on level terms, but they're still in with a chance. 3-2, Spurs lead. Now this will build up to a tremendous crescendo of excitement. Dyson, Bettany, wing half Benson. Torquay must plough everything into attack. This is Allen. Cox, who's had a grand game for Torquay, to Northcott's, back again to Cox. Markey getting it away. A throw then to Torquay. The seconds and the minutes rapidly going against them. Stubbs through, and is it in? It's there! My goodness, they've got level, and the crowd is swarming on the field, and I've never seen excitement of this sort at a football match before. The whole arena is going absolutely crazy. Torquay 3-1 down with about 5 minutes left to play. I've got a couple of goals within the space of a minute, and words, well, I can't find them to describe this scene. They've got police on the field, players, little boys, big boys, St. John's ambulance. They're all here, and what a magnificent, gallant fighting comeback by this Torquay 4th Division side.
Well, the man who took that exciting film at Torquay was cameraman Bill Morris, and the commentator was Maurice Edelston. Good night.
Come on, lads, have a drink. Come on, lads.
Scene inside the Torquay United dressing room a few seconds after the final whistle had blown on Saturday afternoon at Plainmoor. 4th Division Torquay United had done the impossible. A storybook 3-goal draw with the mighty Tottenham Hotspurs in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Champagne indeed. Well, hello and good evening after the most sparkling soccer weekend in the West Country. As no doubt you've just seen in Westward Diary, the only film of the match we're allowed to show you, Torquay United were 3-1 down against the Spurs. But against that £500,000 footballing side from Tottenham, Torquay came back with a bang that shattered the football world. Centre forward Robin Stubbs, the man who scored more goals this season than anyone else in the country, slammed the ball into the back of the net, in the Tottenham net, twice in the last 5 minutes, and Torquay were on their way to a Wednesday night replay at White Hart Lane. The 20,000 crowd, we saw them surge onto the pitch in a wave of mass hysteria. As the police dragged the Torquay players to the safety of the dressing rooms, Don Arnold and a sports desk camera were waiting there to greet them.
All right, Monkey. Hold on, Don. Come on. We have to on Wednesday night. Great show, mate. Well done, lads. Lovely. Congratulations. What's it feel like right now?
Feels great just now.
Now, tell us about those last 2 goals, because everybody out there is wild. I'm still wild myself.
Oh, the first one, I just possessed the player on the edge of the area, shot towards the goals, and it was deflected in off one of the Tottenham players. I don't know where it would have gone in otherwise.
And what about the third one?
The third one, well, I went through, and as he went to play it away, I just went in and dug into him, and it went straight off me through it and spun in the net.
Was there any time in the game when you felt that you'd really had it?
Not really. We were always attacking. I mean, when we were 3-1 down, I thought perhaps it's hopeless. But we only needed a break. And we got the break, and that's how it ended.
By my reckoning, you played as good a football, and you had a damn sight more chances than the Spurs ever had.
Well, I thought we played very good football.
Tommy, what did it feel like when that header of yours went on the bar?
Oh dear. Really choked. I thought it was in all the way when it left my head, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was really choked when it hit the ruddy bar, I can tell you that much.
Billy Atkinson. Billy.
Yeah.
Hello, Billy boy. Now tell me, really, what did it feel like as you went up to hit that penalty?
I was a bit nervous, you know, because as we're having a meal, all the lads asked who was going to take the penalties, and we asked Robin, and Robin was a bit shaky, you know, through last Saturday. And all the lads asked me if I would take it, since I'd take them in the reserves. And I said, yes, I don't mind. And luckily, one came along, and I felt a little bit shaky, you know, with the crowd and all that. But
how many penalties you taken this year?
This season?
This season, yeah.
This is my second one.
This is your second? Did you score from the other
No,
one?
the first one hit the post for the reserves.
So this is the first penalty you scored?
For this season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the most important kick of your footballing life?
Oh, yes.
Did you decide beforehand which side you were going to put it, or did you just decide I'll hit the thing hard?
No. I always hit them on the right side, on the right hand of the goal. You know.
What does it feel like then to be the youngest skipper in the country and just held the Spurs to a 3-3 draw?
Oh, I'm very proud. Lads played well, every one of them. Never stopped fighting.
Was there any time when you felt A, that you would beat them?
Well, I thought we had them on the goal near the end there, and we pulled back to 3-all. You know, thought a bit longer we might have snatched it. They were satisfied with the draw in the end.
Was there ever a time when you thought that you hadn't got a chance any longer?
No, I don't think so, because if you keep going, you're always in with a chance.
Was there any preconceived plan, or did you just sort of play this game as it came?
No, the boss told us to go out and play as we have been playing. Just fighting hard and everybody shouting.
And you certainly did it brilliant.
Yes, and the lads played very well.
Did you fancy the lads' chances at White Hart Lane on Wednesday night?
We'll just play like we did today, everybody having a go, and just hope for the best.
Fine. Colin. Yes. How did you enjoy playing against Alan Gilsey?
Wonderful, yes, wonderul.
You played him very well, I thought.
Yeah, well, I thought he was easier than normal 4th division, actually.
Did you really?
Not so much bite, but of course the class is there, and that's what beats you in the end, I think.
You didn't lose any sleep before the match?
No.
Where's Trevor Wilson now? Trev. What did it feel like marking Jimmy Greaves?
Oh, great, really, great experience. Although it was a bit quiet today, you know, you couldn't really let up. You had to concentrate all the time.
No, but surely he was quiet today because you were marking him pretty tightly, boss.
Oh yeah, that was the idea, really. You know,
this was the idea to stay on Jimmy's heels all through the game.
Yeah, no matter where he went.
Any special plans for marking him on Wednesday night at the line?
No, just try and do the same, more or less, you know. Hope for the best. Hope we're going to stop him from scoring again.
By the way, congratulations, you just got engaged. I mean,
oh yeah, thanks very much.
This is some engagement present.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Tony Boyce, chairman of the club. What's your immediate feelings now?
Well, I'm very proud. Very proud of them, because whether we'd won or lost, I think they put up a wonderful show.
Did you expect, with some 10 minutes to go, think you were still in the game at all?
Well, I had my doubts because things weren't going. Tommy's header hit the crossbar, and I just felt maybe it wasn't our day. And,
what are the club going to do for the players now? Anything particularly? I see you brought some champers in.
Well, we'll have a celebration at White Hart Lane afterwards, come, whatever the result is.
We will indeed.
We will.
See you there, Tony.
Good, thank you.
Eric, I've just had a quick word with the chairman. He says it's the proudest day of his life. Do you share those sentiments?
Oh, I think so, Don, yes. We hope for at least this, and it's happened, and they've deserved everything that's coming to them.
Was there ever a time in the game when you thought to yourself, we've got them on the run?
I thought apart from when we went down 3-1, we lost it a bit then, but up until that point, I thought the lads had better of the game all the time.
You thought perhaps that the game was gone at 3-1, did you?
I wasn't too happy with it at 3-1. I thought it was going to be too much to pull back. But we came again in the last quarter of an hour, and we could have won it in that last quarter of an hour.
You've been in football a good many years. Have you ever known a greater day than this?
No, never.
Not as a player, either?
Not as a player. No.
Well, congratulations, Eric. Magnificent performance.
Thank you, Don.
Terry Dyson very sportingly come into the Torquay dressing room. Very disappointed, Terry?
No, not really. I think it was a very difficult wind out there, and we couldn't play really. There was no really good football, but they fought really well, the Torquay boys. And I'm looking forward to the replay on Wednesday.
Did they give you a surprise at all? Were they better than you expected them today?
Well, no, we thought they were a pretty good team, They played quite a bit of good football, and I was very impressed with them.
Did Spurs lay any plans at all for this particular game, or don't you think?
No. Well, the way we didn't lay any particular plans for the game at all. Just thought we'd go out there and try to play our own game, and hoping we.
Terry, a forecast for the replay at White Hart Lane on Wednesday night.
Well, personally, I think we'll win about 4-1.
About 4-1.
So.
Terry, thanks very much indeed.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Terry Dyson and the Spurs disappearing rather quickly on the long journey back to Tottenham, but the Torquay celebrations going on well into the night, and who can blame them? Well, just over 48 hours from now, it all starts again. It's 7:30 under the White Hart Lane floodlights with the replay. Well, no matter what happens then, Torquay have had their moment of glory. Torquay team, need we say it for the replay, unchanged.
Throw then to Torquay. The seconds and the minutes rapidly going against them. Stab through, and it is in. It's there! My goodness, they've got level, and the crowd is swarming on the field, and I've never seen excitement of this sort at a football match before. The whole arena is going absolutely crazy. Torquay 3-1 down with about 5 minutes left to play. I've got a couple of goals within the space of a minute, and words, well, I can't find them to describe this scene. We've got police on the field, players, little boys, big boys, St John's ambulance. They're all here, and what a magnificent, gallant fighting comeback by this Torquay 4th Division side. And it is in! It's there! My goodness!